Hey there, hustlers. Are you ready to dive deep into the dark underbelly of being a bootstrap SaaS founder? You better buckle up because I'm about to tear the veil off the pretty facade and expose the raw, painful, and often brutal reality of this world. But I won't leave you hanging in despair. I'll also share practical solutions to these challenges and remind you why it's all worth it. If you're brave enough, then join me as we dive deep into the dark truths of being a bootstrap SaaS founder. If you don't know me yet, my name is Patrick Spielman, a 6-time Growth Award-winning franchise owner, 7-figure sales agency owner, and the founder of Upticks, the best sales software to win more customers and manage your pipeline. Now let's dive in. First up, let's talk cold, hard cash. You think you're going to bootstrap your way to success without feeling the sting of your bank account screaming in agony? Think again. Bootstrap founders know the pain of having to scrounge for every penny, sacrificing personal comforts, and living on the financial edge. You'll learn the art of stretching the dollar and the importance of financial discipline, all while questioning if it's really worth it. Spoiler alert, it can be, but it is not for the faint of heart. And the solution is to manage cash flow diligently and find alternative funding sources. In the long run, this financial discipline will lead to more efficient and sustainable growth. But this won't come without its financial roller coasters. So welcome aboard the wildest ride of your life. You thought your teenage years were rough? Well, as a bootstrap founder, you'll experience highs and lows that are gonna make peaks and valleys of adolescence look like kiddie coasters. Stress? Check. Mental health challenges? You bet. Isolation and self-doubt, they'll be your constant companions. But guess what? You're not alone. Thousands of founders have ridden this roller coaster and lived to tell the tale. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's one hell of a ride. But the solution is to prioritize self-care, join founder communities, and seek professional help when needed. And remember, resilience and mental fortitude are critical for long-term success. Now let's chat about the trials and tribulations of building a team when you're strapped for cash. Your dreams of assembling an Avengers-style super squad, kiss them goodbye. You'll have to become a talent scout, HR professional, a therapist, all rolled into one as you search for diamonds in the rough, retain your team members despite the shoestring budget, and build a thriving culture with a lean team. It's like herding cats, but hey, even a ragtag group of misfits can save the world, right? And the solution is to offer equity or profit sharing, focus on culture fit, hire offshore, and invest in personal and professional growth. The right team will propel your business to new heights, making the struggle worth it. One other strategy that helped my bootstrap SaaS is offering services. When we needed cash, we'd sell implementation services for our sales and outreach. And because that's what our product solves, it's easy to align the marketing and sales to a bolt-on service component. Now, building a team is great, but you need some sales to pay for those salaries. Welcome to Marketing and Sales 101, Bootstrap Edition. You won't find any fancy ad campaigns or glossy sales brochures here. No. Instead, you'll learn to prioritize strategies that deliver the most bang for your buck, tap into the power of organic growth, and master the art of creative and controversial tactics to drive sales. Remember, in the world of bootstrap SaaS, you have to be scrappy, resourceful, and ready to hustle like there's no tomorrow. And the solution is to leverage content marketing, social media, and strategic partnerships. Creativity and perseverance will make up for the lack of budget, and your cost-effective marketing efforts will set the foundation for long-term success. And once you start selling, you'll notice it's really hard to close the deal. So buckle up, this is where things get a little bit messy. Finding product market fit isn't a walk in the park, it's a bloody, brutal bath. You'll pivot, iterate, and reinvent your product more times than you can even count, all while trying to stay true to your vision and keep your customers happy. It's a delicate dance, a high wire act with no safety net. But when you finally nail it, that sweet, sweet taste of victory will be worth every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears that you shed along the way. And the solution is to listen to customer feedback, test and validate assumptions, and embracing the iterative process. Achieving product market fit is the key to unlocking explosive growth and making your sacrifices worthwhile. Keep in mind, product market fit is not an aha moment. All right, it's an iterative process. And to be honest, at the moment, even Upticks is figuring things out. Now, as you know, time is money, and you're about to learn the lesson the hard way. As a bootstrap founder, you'll wear more hats than you ever thought possible, juggling tasks like a circus performer. Your days will be filled with prioritizing, delegating, and outsourcing, all while struggling to maintain some semblance of work-life balance. The harsh truth is that you might not ever find that mythical balance, but you'll become a master of integration and learn to thrive in the chaos. And the solution is to develop efficient time management strategies, delegate tasks, and use productivity tools. As you master these skills, you'll become a more effective leader and increase your chances of success. If you thought we were gonna end on a high note, think again. We're talking about failure, folks. That's right, as a bootstrap SaaS founder, you're gonna fail more times than you can count. But here's the deal. It's not about how many times you fail. It's about how many times you pick yourself back up. You'll cultivate a growth mindset, develop the resilience of a prize fighter, and seek out mentors and allies who've walked this path before. Embrace failure, learn from mistakes, and come back stronger each and every time. That's the true mark of a bootstrap founder. Treat failures as learning opportunities, seek mentorship, and maintain a growth mindset. Overcoming adversity will shape you into a stronger, more capable entrepreneur. Here's how I deal with failure. Number one, I never do something expecting it's the last iteration or ticket to the promised land. So I always go into the war ready for many battles. This helps me mentally trick myself into knowing I'll need to keep working on something. Number two, I never fall in love with something that I build. Everything will get disrupted, everything. If you go into something thinking that you build it once and it's gonna live forever, you're gonna set yourself up for a mental disaster. Don't do that. Now that we've delved into the darkest truths of being a bootstrap SaaS founder, let's wrap up on a positive note. Despite the challenges and the hardships, bootstrapping offers unparalleled benefits. You maintain control of your own vision, you develop unparalleled resourcefulness, and you build a solid foundation for long-term success. The journey might be tough, but the reward of turning your dream into a thriving, self-sustaining business is worth every struggle. So there you have it, the brutal, unfiltered truth about being a bootstrap SaaS founder, practical solutions to overcome the challenges, and a reminder of why it's all worth it. If you've made it this far, I applaud your courage and tenacity. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. Remember, success favors the bold and the relentless. But before you go, smash that like button and subscribe for more hard-hitting, controversial content that will wake you up from the sea of monotony. And if you've got a story to share or advice for your fellow bootstrap founders, drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep hustling, my friends.